The recent trends of corruption in the country that have seen several ministries investigated for graft. The Anti-Corruption Coalition and religious leaders are planning to take the bull by the horns in the fight against corruption. The clergy argue that although Uganda passed several laws such as the Leadership Act 2002, the PPDA Act of 2003, the Anti-Corruption Act of 2009, the Penal Code Act and the Whistleblower Act of 2010, corruption is still on the rise and the blame has been put on the lack of political will.
The fight goes much beyond just talking about corruption, but we need the practice of restraining our leaders.
We said greed is everywhere. It's not only in political circles but also in other areas. So greed, one wants to amass as much wealth as possible in any way.
Civil society and religious leaders have faith that if the anti-corruption bill is amended to include confiscation of properties of the corrupt, a noticeable change will be evidenced.
We have quite a number of laws, and the challenge has always been implementation. But implementation can be taken care of, because also remember that if you have a law that has certain loopholes, it also won't help.
Members of the Anti-Corruption Coalition also urge religious leaders to openly preach out on the current oil bill.
Because we know on a number of occasions they've been intimidated and told to only, concentrate on baptizing. But as religious leaders, they have a role, they have a mandate to come out and speak out, especially where they see that things are not going the way they should be going.
It is alleged that some MPs conspired to see that the current anti-corruption bill is not amended. However, Mary Karoro Okrut, the Minister for Information, says government welcomes the private members' bill with open hands to help weed out corruption. Suhail Mugabi, NTV Weekend Edition.